Hey, what's up, everybody? Please like and subscribe to my video. I would appreciate it. And also, my name is Mary Jane. It's Mary Jane on Google Plus, Mary Jane on Twitter, Mary Jane on YouTube, Soda Pop Pop on IG. Basically, this video is about things we may not all like and things that may happen to us when we're out in public. Okay, one thing that I don't like that always gets on my nerves, and it's been going on for years, is construction. Who hates construction? I do. Especially where I live at. Everywhere you turn around, there is construction. Like there's a bridge on one of the main streets, a little small bridge, that needs to be fixed. It's going on 4 years and it hasn't been fixed. So not only you can't go straight through, like straight down the street like you're supposed to, so you can get to the other part of town, you got to go and around in a loop like an eight. Then you finally get to the point where now you can travel like 10 or 9 miles to where you need to go. So it's just like, why does it take so long to do construction work? Why does it take forever? I mean, it's just crazy. And you know what? Forget the construction. Just fix the potholes. Fix the potholes. I live in the north, and their salt goes down every year, eats up the cement. Is there any way there can be some cement that salt doesn't eat through? My God. So, anyways, I hate construction. And it's like all the detours that you have to take to get to point A to point B, you got to leave 20 to 25 minutes earlier to get there. And then when you're at a construction zone where they're fixing something that you didn't even think was broken, um, the people get confused. You have other drivers that are confused, have no idea. Okay, it's a detour. They're stopping, they're looking, or they're trying to cut you off to get to where they need to go as quick as possible because construction is in the way. And it's just like every time you turn around, there's just so much construction being done and so many detours. It's like you can't even travel the same normal path. Now, does that bother you? It bothers me, construction. I know we have bills, laws, and presidents, but you know what? Can we get the construction done? Could the construction only take a couple of months? Why do construction jobs have to take years to be done? I know you guys probably have an answer for it, but you know what? I'm sick and tired of construction. And are you sick and tired of construction work being done on the roads when you need to travel somewhere? And then you have to reroute yourself and reroute your GPS, or it reroutes you a very long way. Does that bother you? Well, it bothers me. And another thing, driving on the highway. Why is there always some wonderful person that gets into the fast lane and go as slow as possible? Why? Why do you do that? And then they stay the whole way and the fast lane, and they won't move. They can have 1,000 cars behind them. They can have the high beam lights on them. They will stay and the fast lane going 30 or 40. Why do you do that? You can cause accidents. So please, if you are the person that drives very slow, please stay in the slow lane and let us drivers that have somewhere to go and places to be and want to be on time move out of our way. Don't make us switch into another lane and then pass you, because that's dangerous as well. But does people driving in the fast lane slow bothers you? Well, it bothers me. And also, you know what else bothers me? Is when people block your driveway. Why? No one likes their driveway to be blocked when they can't move and go as they please. So why do you in turn block other people's driveway? Just get out your car and block the driveway. I park so close to the curb where you can't barely get into your driveway. It's just like, wow, like what do you people think? You think it's okay? And then actually when you ask someone to move from blocking your driveway, or hey, can you move, they have an attitude and they want you to take a detour to get out of your own driveway if you have a big driveway. So why do you people think that it's okay to block other people's driveways? Why is it okay? Because I know when you getting ready to leave your house or wherever you're at, you don't want anyone blocking you from moving and going your merry way. So please stop blocking people's driveway. Be considerate. Do unto others as you want others to do unto you. Thanks. What are other things that bother you while you're in public? You know what bothers me while I'm in public? Is when I go to the supermarket and I am trying to move down an aisle and someone's blocking the aisle, and their shopping cart is blocking the aisle, and they're like halfway up the aisle, and then now you have to move their shopping carts, and then they get upset when you move their shopping kit or their shopping cart. It's like, do people forget being courteous when they go into public, when they're out in public? Do they forget their values? Do they forget their morals? Do they forget consideration? And they're just, the hell with it, I'm gonna be this person that makes sure I get in everybody's way. You know what also bothers me too? As maybe you might see a friend in a supermarket that you haven't seen in a long time, or you grew up with, and you're having a conversation and you're not blocking the aisles, because if I'm talking to you, I'm making sure we're not blocking the way for other people to proceed and shopping because they're at the supermarket. Even though I'm having a conversation, why do people come around and eavesdrop? They ear hustle, or they get real close to you and they're just looking at an item for the whole time you're having a conversation and say, yeah, or they butt into the conversation. Has that ever happened to you? Well, it happens to me. I could be talking to someone in the supermarket, making sure that I'm not blocking any aisle, I'm not blocking any product that someone needs to get to, but people will come and listen to the conversation, and some people even jump in the conversation. Why must you do that? Why must you get into other people's business while you're in public? Proceed to what you were doing. Proceed to your task. Don't worry about other people's conversations and what they're saying, because I'm not loud, we're not screaming, we're just talking, and we're not prohibiting anyone from doing anything they need to do, but there's someone listening. It's like, and one time I met a friend I haven't talked to in a long time. I went to middle school, I'm in elementary and middle school with, and it was two ladies that stood right by us the whole entire, and they got closer when we was whispering, and they were strangers to me and they were strangers to him. Why must you do that? Is there nothing going on in your life where you go to the supermarket and you ear hustle and want to listen to people's conversations? Please watch reality TV. And also, is there other things that bother you? Okay, you know what? Other things that bother me? People with loud mufflers. People that have loud mufflers. That is the most terrible thing in the world. When you hear them loud mufflers, like the mufflers have failed. The mufflers are just so loud. And you know what? Music is fine, but the mufflers. Like, why do a little Toyota Corolla or the little Hondas that are old have the most loud mufflers? It's just terrible. And it's loud. It's annoying. Like, how do you listen to the radio in your car? Do you have conversations with people in your car? Please let me know if you're one of these individuals that have a loud muffler. It's very, very sickening. Very loud. So, and moving forward is when you let individuals or pedestrians cross the street. Why is it when you let a pedestrian cross the street, they tend to check their cell phone, send posts, take up selfie, and won't get across the street? And then they call Greg, Maria, and David, hey, come cross the street with me too. And before you know it, you're letting 15 people cross, and 15 people are taking their time. Get back to me, like and subscribe.